Okay, so this is another week. We are going to make a market recap on the trade that we took last year. During this week. From May to during this week. So we are going to, and today is Sunday, May 24. So we are going to make a quick review before we make analysis of the coming week. So a summary of the trade, our setup that where I was interested in taking, and some of them I placed trade. Whereas follow, I have a total of 6 pair, in which I have a total of 5 pair, in which we managed to enter 6 position out of 6 position for 7 position. Out of 7 position, we have, as we see, 4 was loss, as 4 was break even, 1 was loss. Actually, total of 6 position, for 4 was loss, 4 was break even, 1 was loss, and 1 was win. Most of trade didn't manage to they didn't manage to reach our target, but we managed to close them manually at break even, depending on the technical technical process behind those trading behind break even trade that align with my strategy. So we are going to start a review, so we're going to look those pair. So we start with the NZD USD. So in NZD USD, we are looking for sell opportunity. We are looking for sell opportunity. We are looking for sell of opportunity to the general. We are looking for the sell opportunity to the upside, but because daily we are bearish, and weekly we are totally bearish. But as you can see here on 4H time frame, I have some total I have this counter trend trade idea, where there was similar price reaction at the 4H price level. So this was the counter trend trade. The psychology or the technical behind this trade was we can see the price whenever the price reaches at this level, we have bullish rejection. We have bullish rejection around here, and then the price pull to the price pull back to this resistance level. The same thing price did here. Whenever we come here, bullish rejection candle, and then the price pull back to this level. So the same thing when it happened here, we have price pulling back here, we have that bullish rejection candle, and then we have to the downside. So that was the psychology or technical behind on how I managed to get up in this trade. When you come to 1 hour, we have that break of structure, we have that break retest of this structure, and then on the 15 minutes we got our entry, which was bullish engulfing candlestick. As you can see, the same thing that happened here is the same thing that has happened here, though the difference between here is like when we break this structure over here in 1 hour, we didn't provide a retest, so there was no entry to take. The same thing happening over here, break, retest, and then you continue moving to the upside. So that was the reason why I come up with this counter trend trading. And the counter trend trading, I was just targeting 1 to 2, which was break retest of this area. My target was here, which was 1 to 2 actually. 1 to 2 actually. And so why I close this trade? Technically, for me to close a trade, I need a strong bearish engulfing in the opposite direction, but also 1 hour shift of market structure, and also 1 hour price must be under EMA. So price must be under EMA and also shift market structure. So as you can see here, we have starting in 4 time frame. For each time frame, we have that strong engulfing candlestick over there. After this strong engulfing candlestick over here, this one strong engulfing candlestick over here, we can see that price has already created similar price reaction. So directly, what's coming in my mind that okay, because we have created similar price reaction over here, after price reach this area, we have bearish doji rejection, bullish candle, then strong engulfing candle. The same thing happened here. Bearish doji rejection, bullish candle, engulfing candlestick. So direct I could have closed this trade right here, but it's not aligning with my strategy on how I close trade at break even, because at the point where we have this strong engulfing candlestick over here, 1 hour time frame, 1 hour time frame, no 1 hour time frame, there is no shift of market structure yet. So I need a shift of market structure which happen to be with this candlestick over here, and then after that all criteria to close this trade at break even met. So at this point I'm closing my trade technically to break even. So that was GBP NZD USD and how I come up with that setup. So let's go to another pair, which was NZD CAD. NZD CAD, as you can see, also the NZD CAD, what happened here was the similar price reaction, as you can see, where daily price was actually bearish. So break, we need the price to come to test around here and then continue moving to downside. 4H time frame, price come, rejection over here. 1 hour, we have that shift of structure, break. This is when I take this trade, but the price didn't manage to come up to reach our target, which was 1 to 2. So this trade also I close it at break even. As you can see, strong push to downside, doji rejection, strong engulfing candlestick. So at the fluctuation of this candlestick, this is when the criteria met. First, 1 hour, we have already shifted structure over here. So 1 hour shifted structure over here, and now what we need now is this price in the 1 hour time frame to be above EMA to indicate okay, fine, we shifted structure, but also we are above we are under the dynamic support and resistance EMA, 50 EMA. So after the price close, we went direct to our stop loss zone. Then after here, action that I took here was to place alarm at break even, so that whenever the price come to break even around here, I could close this trade manually, so that avoided this loss. So that was how I come up with this trade and how I sit up on this trade and avoiding that loss. So another was GBP NZD. I took 2 trades in this. One was break even. Daily, this price was actually, we are bullish after we break this structure over here. Bullish, we retest this structure point. We retested every structure point, and then we have to downside. Weekly time frame, weekly time frame, there was this same thing of, if you look at my conference here, I said the weekly time frame, there is a strong rejection from the EMA, which is this one. We have strong rejection from EMA, this candle, and then this strong EMA last week, it created the same candlestick at the same level, which creates something called the similar price reaction. So similar price reaction, this increased the confidence that, okay, despite that weekly we have shifted structure to the downside, but there is the highly probability this market to have a pullback, maybe to retest this structure point over here before we head to the downside. Why? Because price has given us indication that we may push a little bit more up before heading to the downside. Another conference was that this reject EMA, and then also here reject and EMA. So when you come to 4H time frame, we have that break above, weekly tested, engulfing candlestick, and then we look at 1 hour, we have that break and retest. 15 minutes, we have our entry signal, but this trade also didn't hit our target. It went up to 1.39 and then it reverses. So how I managed to close this trade at break even? Let's look. 4H, as you can see here, we have that strong engulfing candlestick to the shift of market structure. Okay, 1 hour. 1 hour, we shift structure something like over here, because this is double top where I don't do anything with that. So shift structure over here. This is when we shift structure over here. After shift of market structure, we have two candlesticks closing below this EMA. So this is when I close this trade technically around here, like 0.2, like the 0.2 skew average. And then from there, I caught another trade, like I say, okay, so we break this, and price also provided another rejection around here. So this rejection, I say, okay, cool, because we are daily, we are still bullish. Let's take this. We have engulfing candlestick. We have shift of market structure over here. 1 hour shift of market structure, retest, engulfing candlestick in the 15 minutes, all entry criteria, and then actually this trade reversal to just weak me out and then continue moving to the anticipated direction. But here it seemed to create a lot more clear setup next week, like rejection around here and then continue moving to the upside. So we see it here. We will see it. Next week on my next analysis. We'll be looking for continuation to buy to the upside. So that was GBP NZD. Let's see GBP card. GBP card, actually I didn't find entry in this area. Daily we are bearish when it comes. We're looking the price to retest this area so that we can continue selling to downside. But 1 hour price reach, reject, but 1 hour we didn't provide that shift of market structure to look continuation to the downside. So didn't take this trade. Didn't take this trade. USD CHF also, I was waiting the price to actually USD CHF, the first trade which was here didn't provide me with entry. We have a rejection, everything, but 15 minutes we didn't provide that with the rejection candlestick, so I didn't take that trade. Yeah, so I was waiting here so to see in the next week analysis how it will play.